Okay, so this is my report for day 6, 10-day juice fast, August 2020. Today was a big day. It was a big day. I woke up, paint all over my hands. I woke up and went straight to making fruit juice, green juice, real nice mixture. No, I didn't make green juice. I just made a really sweet cherries, grapes, oranges, and peaches. Really sweet because I wanted a boost. So I got that and then I added it with the green juice, carrot juice that I had left over, which also had fruit juice in it. And it was good. And it got me started. And then I had tea, breakfast tea with stevia and lemon juice, which is pretty legal. And then I started exercising because today was going to be an exercise day, and indeed it was. Didn't do exactly what I thought I was going to do, but I ended up running for about an hour and a half, and I know because I was listening to a book by a girl named, I think it's Dara Torres, and she was an Olympic swimmer, runner, swimmer. I think she was a swimmer. And the reason I was listening to that book, an audible book, was because this morning I watched a little Gwen Jorgensen, and I actually looked her up on Wikipedia. Found out she's 5'10", and she's 121, and I'm 5'8". I'm 126. But I just I saw that she had written a book. It was an autobiography, and I also realized that she went to my alma mater, University of Wisconsin at Madison, and as I started to read the book on Kindle, I realized that she lived on the same street that I lived on in Madison, Mifflin Street. So that was very interesting, and I do want to sit and read through the Kindle book, although I don't sit to read very much, which is why I went to Audible, and I thought, well, let me get something I can listen to. So I got this really great, really good book by Dara Torres, and she tells a really good story. She's 5'10" and a half, and these are big athletes. These are athletes, and I wanted to be inspired to get into athleticism, and it did it. You know, just inspiration is great. You know, when you see people are really doing it, that inspires me. So I went out and I did an hour and a half run. It was a lovely day. It wasn't too hot. And I walked, you know, part of the way. Actually, I walked a lot more than I usually do. Normally on a day I would run, but I'm just getting back into it. So I just took it easy. It was comfort level. And then I got back and it was really hot. I was doing some stuff. And I thought, I have got to go for a swim. And I wanted to bike down, do a little triathlon, bike, swim, run. But my bike, it needs work, and so I got in the car, went down, and I had a swim. And I swam. I kind of just did a little breaststroke, head above water, out to the, you know, I'm 3/4 way across the lake, and then I actually swam back because I had been reading about this woman's strokes and swimming, and I did a pretty good job swimming back, and you know, it was so refreshing. It was so nice. I was the only person in the water. And, you know, the water was delightful. It's really quite nice. And there's trees all around the lake and really, really nice. So then I came back and I felt refreshed. And let's see what else happened. At some point I had I made more tomato juice. Had more tomato juice. I had a cup of chai at some point. And then in the evening, I had a bowl of bread and butter pickles. You know, I do that. That's how I cheat. What can I say? But the thing that I was realizing in the evening was that there is a feeling that one gets after a really good workout. It's this heat that kind of goes up to the top of your skin. It's like your internal furnace is turned on, and like all the blood is going to all the, you know, parts of the body, and it's that nice kind of glow or, you know, warmth that you get after a really good workout. And also a mood elevator. And so that was today was a turning point, and started really thinking about just my goals are really only going to be reached through athleticism and working out. Now, I had a little bump in the road of that cold that I had, but back in the game. And this juice fasting that I do, and then whatever I do with the eating in between, it's all well and good. But in order to kind of get to where I want, I need to get into the athleticism, and it's a pleasure when I have the time, and I do have the time right now. That will change, but I'm going to keep fitting it in as I can, make it a priority. So that's it for day 6. This is the first day of the last 5. Tomorrow's 7, and 7's always kind of tricky for me because I always think 7 from 10 is 3, but actually it's 4. It's because it's 7, 8, 9, 10. So tomorrow's 7, but what I did today was I was exercising so much that I wasn't juicing wasn't the main event. It really wasn't. And I'd like to do that as much as I can to ride this out, just so that I'm so engaged in this physical activity, and that nice warm glow, that it's not in that sedentary, I'd like a meal, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's it. That was day 6, and I will report in tomorrow.